Crazy Mike, CrazyMikesapps.com with an iPad app demo for Kunundrum Lite by Hope This Works Games. This application is iOS Universal, working on the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad, all for free. There's also a paid version called Kunundrum, which is also iOS Universal, that sells for only 99 cents. This intense thinking puzzler will have you scratching your head as you try to guide your orbs through 20 challenging levels of gameplay filled with obstacles that hinder your path, and all in as few moves as possible to get your coveted 3-star rating. This free version comes with 20 levels, 2 different stages, 10 levels in each stage, while the full version comes with 150 levels packed with gameplay. Here is the first stage. You can rotate your stages here, 1, 2, and then your levels here. We'll do the first stage, level 5. I've received 3 stars, trying to do it in as few moves as possible, but how do you do that? So as you put your orb through it, it's got to stop on the same colored double circle, circle within a circle, but there has to be something to backstop it. In this case, that's not happening. How do we do that? That's how we do it. We get the green there, and once we get the green there, we can finish there. Now, I didn't get 3 stars on that. I probably went down because I had 31 moves. I went down to 1 star. I've done that in less moves. Let's go to level select, and let's pop around to level, or stage 2, and we'll do a little bit harder. I haven't been able to figure out stage level 4, so let's try level 5 just for the heck of it. Now you have teleporters here that will move your orb in a different direction. The object is you have to use the other orbs to kind of help you, because if you don't, you'll never get them where they need to go. So the object is to have to strategize on how to do that, and you quickly figure out that there is a method to this. You just have to figure out what method it is to each one. Close. So once you get one there, you're kind of on the way. Problem is, if you don't get the right one in the right sequence, well, it's not going to work out so good for you. And you can see now we have a little bit of an issue because I'm stuck. There are hints and they'll pop up. You can buy tokens to receive hints, but again, this is a thinker man's game for sure, or a thinking man or woman's game for sure. So I'm stuck. You can always reset the level because you're going to need to do that from time to time. Now, you can see which way the orb goes when it's kicked out. The yellow orbs won't do anything in the red transporters, and so on. And this is Kunundrum, which it is a conundrum. I think that's the clue there. And that's how you do it, I think. See, now I'm on to something. And that's how you figure this out. It just doesn't come easy, does it? Because we still have to get the red into the red spot. So I'm thinking that didn't work. And this is stuck up there, so we have to get that there. As you can see, this is why they call it Kunundrum. But then you figure it out, and some of you may have already figured that out. I've only got 1 star. There are other bonuses as you go, and you can go level select, and you can go into the next level, and you can see it gets harder and harder. There are actually directional changers that will confuse you. There's teleporters in here. Each time the color hits its teleporter, it's going to go to the right color. but it may not go to the right place, so you're going to have to figure out how to get it. If you don't do them in the right sequence, in this case you don't really have a lot of a choice, but you're going to have to figure out how, and you can see there I'm stuck. I have to reset it because that directional arrow is not friendly. And that is the true conundrum of this game. Again, in the free version, 20 levels of gameplay. In the full version, 150 levels of that type of gameplay with transporters and directional changers and other obstacles to, well, basically give you a conundrum. Until next time, this has been Crazy Mike saying see ya.